Welcome to Organic Health Hub, your trusted source for all things related to natural health and well-being. Today, we're taking a leap into a topic that is not only significant, but also transformative. We're talking about building emotional resilience. In the roller coaster of life, it's not the falls that define us, but how well we rise after falling. That's where emotional resilience comes into play. It's the inner strength that helps us bounce back from adversity, navigate through life's twists and turns, and maintain our mental well-being. Emotional resilience is the unsung hero of our mental health, the cornerstone of personal growth, and the silent force that keeps us moving forward despite the hurdles. It's not just about surviving the storm, it's about learning to dance in the rain. So buckle up as we delve deep into building emotional resilience. It's time to fortify our minds and transform our lives. In our previous episode, we explored the art of effective decision-making. We delved into the importance of clarity, perspective, and informed choices in our daily lives. We also discussed how cultivating a proactive mindset can help us navigate uncertainty, and how embracing change can lead to better outcomes. We discovered that decision-making isn't just about choosing between options, but also about shaping the course of our lives. Those decision-making skills will serve as a great foundation for today's topic. First and foremost, what is emotional resilience? Consider this: a rubber band, when stretched, expands and then returns to its original shape. Emotional resilience operates on a similar principle. It's the ability to adapt to stressful situations or crises and then bounce back when adversity strikes. It's not about avoiding stress, but rather learning to thrive within it. Now, why is this so vital? Life is a journey of peaks and valleys. When we're at the peak, it's easy to be happy and optimistic. But what about when we're in the valley, facing a personal or professional crisis? This is where emotional resilience comes to play. It equips us to navigate through the stormy seas of life and emerge stronger, wiser, and more self-aware. It's the cornerstone of mental well-being and an essential element of personal growth and stability. Emotionally resilient individuals possess certain traits that enable them to weather life's storms. Let's delve into these traits. Firstly, they have a positive attitude. They view challenges as opportunities rather than threats. They see the glass as half full, not half empty. They believe in their abilities and maintain a hopeful outlook, even in the face of adversity. Secondly, they are self-aware. They understand their emotions, strengths, weaknesses, and how these influence their actions. This self-awareness allows them to manage their emotions effectively, reduce stress, and respond to challenging situations in a more balanced way. Thirdly, they are flexible. They understand that change is a part of life. They are able to adjust their goals and find different ways to achieve them when faced with obstacles. They can adapt to new situations and environments quickly and effectively. Fourthly, they are problem solvers. They don't shy away from difficulties. Instead, they face them head-on and find ways to overcome them. They see problems as puzzles to be solved, not insurmountable obstacles. Finally, they have strong social connections. They cultivate supportive relationships and networks that provide emotional support, advice, and encouragement. They understand the value of giving and receiving help. In a nutshell, emotional resilience is not about being unaffected by stress or adversity. It's about experiencing these challenges and then using them as a springboard for growth and development. It's about bouncing back stronger, wiser, and more capable than before. Now that we understand what emotional resilience is, let's look at how to build it. Building emotional resilience is a journey, not a destination. This is a mantra we must all internalize. It's not about reaching a final destination, but rather about equipping ourselves with the right tools and strategies to navigate the ups and downs of life. Now let's delve into some practical methods to enhance resilience. The first one is mindfulness. Mindfulness is all about being present in the moment, not letting your mind wander to past regrets or future worries. It's about accepting your current reality and understanding that it's just a moment in time, and like all moments, it will pass. Practicing mindfulness can be as simple as taking 5 minutes each day to close your eyes, focus on your breath, and let go of any thoughts that come into your mind. The second strategy is stress management. Stress is inevitable. It's a part of life, but it's how we handle it that determines our resilience. One effective stress management technique is the 4 A's. Avoid, alter, adapt, and accept. Avoid unnecessary stress by learning to say no and taking control of your environment. Alter the situation by expressing your feelings instead of bottling them up. Adapt to the stressor by adjusting your expectations and attitude. Lastly, accept the things you can't change and focus on what you can control. The third strategy is adaptive thinking. This is the ability to adjust your thinking to new or difficult situations. It's about being flexible in your thoughts and actions, and not being rigidly attached to one way of doing things. It involves looking at problems from different angles and finding creative solutions. For example, let's say you're a writer and you're experiencing writer's block. Instead of getting frustrated and giving up, you could adapt your thinking. You might try changing your environment, writing at a different time of day, or even changing the medium you're using to write. These changes can stimulate your creativity and help you overcome the block. It's important to note that these strategies are not one-size-fits-all. What works for one person may not work for another. The key is to try different strategies and see what works best for you. It's also important to be patient with yourself. Building resilience takes time and practice. Lastly, remember to celebrate your victories, no matter how small they may seem. Each time you successfully navigate a challenging situation, you're building your resilience. You're proving to yourself that you can handle adversity, and that's something to be proud of. These strategies will help you build your resilience, but relationships are also a crucial factor. So in the next segment, we'll explore the role of relationships in resilience. Stay tuned. We are social beings, and our relationships significantly impact our resilience. Let's delve into this further. Consider resilience as a wellspring. This spring is continuously nourished by various sources, and one of the most potent sources is our relationships. Our interactions and connections with others can either deplete or replenish this wellspring. When we have strong, positive relationships, they act as a continuous supply to our resilience, helping us bounce back from adversities and maintain our emotional well-being. Let's start by understanding what we mean by strong relationships. We're not necessarily talking about the number of friends on your social media accounts or the contacts on your phone. When we speak of strong relationships, we're talking about the quality of these relationships. A strong relationship is one that is supportive, empathetic, and mutually respectful. It's a relationship where you can express yourself freely, share your fears and hopes, and know that the other person is genuinely interested in your well-being. These relationships could be with your family members, friends, mentors, or colleagues. The key is that these relationships should be nurturing, offering you a safe space to be yourself, express your emotions, and seek help when needed. Now you might wonder, how do these relationships contribute to resilience? Well, strong relationships provide us with emotional support, practical assistance, and constructive feedback, all of which are crucial for building and maintaining resilience. They help us feel understood and validated, reducing feelings of isolation and stress. They also help us gain different perspectives and solutions to problems, thereby enhancing our problem-solving skills and adaptive thinking, two critical components of resilience. Moreover, these relationships also provide us with opportunities for personal growth. They challenge us, motivate us, and push us out of our comfort zones, thereby helping us build our resilience muscles. But how can we foster such relationships? It starts with being open and authentic. Show genuine interest in others, listen to them, empathize with their experiences, and offer support when they need it. It's also essential to set healthy boundaries, respect the other person's space, and communicate your needs and expectations clearly. Remember, fostering strong relationships is a continuous process. It requires effort, patience, and understanding, but the rewards are worth it. Not only do these relationships enrich our lives, but they also enhance our resilience, helping us face life's challenges with more strength and optimism. Strong relationships help build resilience, but maintaining it during challenging times is another aspect to consider. As we continue our journey of understanding emotional resilience, in the next segment we'll explore how to maintain resilience during testing times. Stay tuned. Life throws curveballs, and it's during these times that our resilience is truly tested. Indeed, the journey of life is like a roller coaster ride, full of ups and downs. When we are on the rise, everything seems to be going in our favor, but when we hit a downswing, it feels like all hell has broken loose. It's during these challenging times that our emotional resilience becomes our greatest ally. Resilience is not about avoiding difficulties or hardships. Rather, it's about facing them head-on and coming out stronger on the other side. It's about maintaining a positive outlook even when everything around you seems to be falling apart. When faced with a setback, the first step is to acknowledge your feelings. It's okay to feel upset, frustrated, or disappointed. These are natural human emotions, and suppressing them can do more harm than good. So instead of trying to push these feelings away, allow yourself to feel them fully. Next, try to shift your perspective. Look at the setback as an opportunity for growth rather than a failure. Remember, every challenge brings with it a lesson that can help you grow and evolve. So instead of dwelling on the negativity, focus on the lessons you can learn from the situation. Another key factor in maintaining resilience during challenging times is self-care. When we are under stress, we often neglect our physical and mental well-being, but this is when we need to take care of ourselves the most. So make sure to eat healthily, exercise regularly, get enough sleep, and engage in activities that relax and rejuvenate you. Moreover, it's important to maintain a sense of control. While you may not be able to control the situation, you can control how you react to it. Instead of letting the situation control you, take charge of your actions and responses. This can help you feel more empowered and less overwhelmed. Also, don't hesitate to seek help when needed. We often think that being resilient means dealing with problems on our own, but that's not always the case. Sometimes the most resilient thing you can do is to reach out to others for support. Finally, practice gratitude. Even in the darkest of times, there's always something to be grateful for. Focusing on the positives can help shift your mindset and boost your resilience. In essence, maintaining resilience in challenging times is about staying positive, taking care of yourself, learning from your experiences, and reaching out for help when needed. It's about being flexible and adaptable and not letting setbacks deter you from your path. Resilience is your shield during hard times, and these tools and resources can help you strengthen it. Remember, you are stronger than you think, and with resilience, there's nothing you can't overcome. There are numerous resources available to help you on your journey to emotional resilience. Books, for instance, can be a great source of knowledge and inspiration. Resilience, the Science of Mastering Life's Greatest Challenges, by Stephen Southwick and Dennis Charney, delves into the science of resilience, offering insights from survivors of various hardships. Another fantastic read is Option B, Facing Adversity, Building Resilience and Finding Joy by Sheryl Sandberg and Adam Grant, a book that explores how to recover and thrive after life's inevitable setbacks. In the age of digital technology, apps can also serve as handy tools for resilience building. Calm and Headspace are two such apps that offer guided meditations to help you cope with stress and anxiety, fostering emotional well-being. Super Better, another useful app, turns the process of building resilience into a game, making it an engaging and fun experience. Podcasts can also be a valuable resource. The Resilience Project by Hugh van Cuylenburg shares inspiring stories of resilience from around the world and provides practical strategies to build your own resilience. The Happiness Lab by Dr. Laurie Santos delves into the science of happiness and how our minds work, offering insights that can help you build emotional resilience. Online courses are another great way to deepen your understanding and practice of resilience. Websites like Coursera and Udemy offer comprehensive courses on emotional resilience, mindfulness, and related topics. These courses are often taught by experts in the field and can provide you with a structured approach to building your resilience. Lastly, therapy and counseling services can provide personalized guidance and support. Look for practitioners who specialize in cognitive behavioral therapy, a type of therapy that has been shown to be particularly effective in building resilience. These resources will aid you in your resilience journey. Remember, it's not about avoiding hardships, but about developing the strength to navigate through them effectively. So equip yourself with these tools and embrace the journey to emotional resilience. Thank you for joining us. If you found this video valuable, please support us by liking, sharing, and subscribing to Organic Health Hub. Feel free to share your questions, experiences, or topics you'd like us to explore in future videos in the comment section below. Explore these other videos from our channel too.